What's up, guys? I'm slipping out here for a quick afternoon hunt. I've got somewhere to be in just a little bit, but I grabbed my mouth call and the old single shotgun because my pump action has been malfunctioning and had that mishap on opening day. But I'm slipping out here just for an hour. It's mostly a scouting trip. It's looking like it might rain, but I'm going to get out here and just walk around a little bit, do a little bit of calling, and I might just get lucky. Alright guys, I just walked around a bend in the road and looked down in this hardwood bottom, and I saw about 5 jakes and a mature gobbler with them. So I'm going to slip around the edge of it. It's a little bit thicker so it'll conceal me, and I'm going to set up in the corner and let out some yelps and see if I can get them to come closer. So I'm going to move fast before they get to the edge of it. Oh yes, I'm so glad that worked out. Oh man, it's been a rough start to the season, and I really wasn't expecting to get one this afternoon. I was mostly just coming out to look, but that is absolutely insane. I saw these birds down here in this open clear cut. It's not really a clear cut, it's just some real open hardwoods, and I could tell there were some jakes, and there was one longbeard with them, and I circled down into the brush, and I was back here in this thick stuff, and I popped up and saw one's head, so I ducked back down and started calling, and I wasn't sure if I spooked them, but I crawled a little bit closer and popped up, and there was about 5 of them about 200 yards out. So I just sat back down, and there were some thick pines in front of me on the edge of this clear cut, and I called a little bit, and after about 5 minutes, I heard him walking right in. I called him right into 15 yards and shot one. I'm hoping it was a longbeard. It might have been a jake, but man, I am super pumped. I'm going to go up here and get a look at him. Alright guys, I am walking up to him, and right now I can't tell if it's a jake or a gobbler. Really hoping it's a gobbler, but I'll take a jake. Even though that's not my, I've only ever killed one jake, and I try not to, but, well, looks like it's a jake. Well guys, I just got up here to him. I'm self-filming, so I have the camera on the tripod as usual. But he's a jake, but I'll take him. You know, you can't get a gobbler every time, even though I try to. They came up there in those pines, and I couldn't tell if they were jakes or not, except the one on the right. I could see he had about a 3-inch beard. And this one looked like I have the biggest head of them all, so it looked like a mature gobbler. And I don't regret taking the shot. I'm super happy to have him. I've got 2 more tags, and it's been a rough start to the season. Last weekend, on opening weekend, I went out and had 2 gobblers in range 2 different times, and my gun misfired on both days, so I came out with a different gun this morning and only saw some hens. We got to video a pretty cool hen fight. And then this afternoon, I just had a little bit of time before I had to be somewhere, so I ran out here mostly just to scout, and got on these birds, and I cannot believe it worked out, but I'm super thankful. Really glad to be out here. It looked like it was going to cloud up. I have my Realtree Edge rain jacket on right now, but the weather stayed pretty, and I was able to get on a bird. So super awesome hunt, and I can't wait to get back out again. Well guys, I'm all packed up and ready to start the walkout, and I just wanted to give y'all a tip for those who maybe don't have much luck hunting in the afternoons. This afternoon I came out and I walked out into this open hardwood area, and I noticed jakes with the gobbler, and so I got in the brush and began doing some calling, and what I would do is some light hen yelping and some scratching, and then I would crank it up and cut a little bit on the hen yelping, and then yelp a little bit like a jake, and within 5 minutes they came walking right in to investigate. And usually when you have a gobbler with some jakes like that, you can do that hen and jake yelp combination, and really sparks the aggression in them, and it definitely worked here. Even though the bigger gobbler didn't come in range with these, I thought he was, that's what I thought I was shooting, but he must have been a little bit behind them, but still happy nonetheless. And that's a tactic you can try if you find a lone bird in the afternoon and want to draw them closer to you.
Won't you take a little